This MTG box analysis will focus on the opening of a Commander Masters Collector Booster Box that took place on August 16th, 2023. We'll begin the analysis by looking at all of the cards that we pulled from the 4 Commander Masters Collector Booster Packs, and then we'll review how much of the set we covered, both by non-foil and foil, along with a breakdown of coverage by rarity. Following this, we'll establish a baseline for value by looking at the value of the set before moving into a recap of the actual observed value, again by non-foil and foil. Finally, we'll conclude with a summary. If you want to go deeper into the analysis and see all of the metrics for this box and more than 140 others, simply join the channel at the Give Me the Data level. Using this chart, we can see the non-foils we pulled in green, the foils we pulled in orange, and the set in gray as the baseline. In the non-foil space, we ended up seeing 12 borderless, 4 etched foils, 4 extended art cards, and 1 of the 10 textured foils. In the foil space, we saw a total of 39 cards. 28 of these were in standard frame, 4 were retro frame basic lands, and 7 were borderless. Moving into coverage, in the non-foil space, those 12 borderless cards gave us 15% coverage of the category. The 4 etched foils gave us 2% coverage, the 4 extended art cards gave us 1% coverage, and the single textured foil was good enough for 10% coverage. As I mentioned a moment ago, we saw 39 total foils in today's box. This was good enough for 7% coverage of the set. Our highest coverage among the primary colors of Magic was a tie between white and blue, each with 8% coverage. Pivoting to coverage by rarity, in today's box we saw 42% of the commons and 17% of the uncommons in non-foil that we were eligible to see. We also saw 10 of the 195 rares for 5% coverage and 3 non-foil mythics for 4% coverage. In the foil space, we saw 13% of the commons and 6% of the uncommons, along with 6 foil rares for 3% coverage, as well as a single foil mythic good enough for 2% coverage. In total, we saw 16 rares and 4 mythics within these 4 packs. Before getting into the value of today's Collector Booster Box, let's first take a look at the value of the set. This chart shows all 747 cards that you can pull from a Commander Masters Collector Booster Pack using non-foil market prices as of August 14th, 2023. Currently, the set features 90 cards valued over $10, 74 cards valued between $5 and $10, and in the $1 to $5 category, there are currently 161 cards. The other 422 cards in the set are currently valued less than $1. Now, if you were to calculate the combined value of all 747 cards using non-foil market prices, the grand total would come up to be $4,172.83. This is about 13% less than the value of the set on August 7th. So what did we end up seeing in today's box? Well, let's dive in, starting off with a look at the non-foil space. In today's box, 3 of the 21 non-foils that we pulled are valued over $10. They were the Grave Pack and Borderless, currently valued at $14.22, and the Fierce Guardianship at $37.46. And then, of course, we were treated to Morphon the Boundless in textured foil, which unfortunately is the least valuable textured foil at $27.29. We did also see 2 non-foils valued between $5 and $10, and 6 non-foils valued between $1 and $5. The remaining 10 non-foils in the box are currently valued less than $1. And in the foil space, we took quite the beating, seeing 0 cards valued over $10 and only 1 card valued over $5, which was the Savage Beating valued at $5.13. We did, however, see 8 foils valued between $1 and $5. The other 30 foils that we saw are currently valued less than $1. So how did this box perform? Well, I purchased this box through a Patreon agreement for $185.75. The current market price for these boxes as of August 14th, 2023 is $173.85. The Commander Masters Collector Booster Box contains 4 packs each with 15 cards, allowing us to see 60 cards plus tokens. Now, the 4 tokens that we saw have a current market value of $2.36. The 4 retro frame basic lands are currently valued at $1.62. The 24 commons are valued at $6.80, and the 12 uncommons are currently valued at $10.93. The 16 rares that we pulled are valued at $72.68, and the 4 mythics, including our textured Morphon, is currently valued at $54.82. Add it all up, and the grand total for this box comes up to be $149.21 in card market value, which is a loss of $36.54, and means that I only saw a return of 80% of my purchase price in card value. Now, for those of you interested in cards valued just over $2, the numbers look like this. In total, we saw 14 cards valued over $2 in this box, and they have a current combined value of $125.33, which means that those 14 cards represent 84% of the total box value. Be sure to come back on Friday when I'll be putting the 4 collector booster boxes head to head to analyze coverage, duplication, value, and a variety of other metrics. Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people, all by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.